Hi there, my name's Ian Wilson. I'm the equipment supervisor here at Snow+Rock in Chelsea, and today we're going to be talking about the Salomon X Max 120 and the custom fit protocol. It's going to be a fantastic new boot for us this year, and should go really well. So what we're going to do is going to ascertain exactly with you which kind of boot is going to be the best boot for you, and that's based on things like your height, weight, skier ability type, how aggressively you ski, where you're going to be skiing, and other factors that come into play as well. And we use a fit protocol where we use these little plastic sticks, and we've got different ranges of size there depending on whether you're a recreational or sport or advanced skier. So we use those ones, and we'll be showing you that in a little bit to see how that fits. Okay, right, so we're going to be fitting Greg today. Greg's an expert skier, he skis mostly on piste. So the X Max 120 is going to be the perfect boot for him. So what we're going to do is just double check the size. We've measured him up, he's a 26.5, so this is a 26.5, so it should be perfect. So we'll just go through that process. Just make sure your toes are touching the front. That's good. We're just going to use these little fit sticks just to see how much room we've got in there. We need about a 15mm fit here for your ability level. Yep, that's pretty much what we've got, so that's excellent. Now if you could just move your foot so it's halfway between the front and the back of the boot. That's good. And I'd like to know if you've just got have you got a little bit of room either side, or are you touching the sides end of the forefoot?
A little bit touching.
Okay, just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Right, take your foot out again. Okay, so it's touching the sides there a little bit, so that's fine, because that's what the moulding process is going to do. It's going to move the shell out just enough so it fits his foot really nicely. So we've already chosen some footbeds for Greg, so what we're going to do is just put those into the liners and then see how that feels. So we're taking the base plates out as well because we don't want to be heating those up in the oven. Okay, and they go into the oven for 10 minutes at 120 degrees centigrade. So those boots have had their 10 minutes in the oven now, so they're ready to come out. And this is where we can see really how soft they go once they've been in the oven. You can really see how that flexes, and this is the bit that's going to mould and it's going to adapt to Greg's feet. Put the base plate back in, and then the liners, which have got the footbeds in there as well. So we're not over tightening the buckles, we're just doing it just tight enough so that it holds nicely around the foot, and it's just going to use Greg's foot to just stretch that shell slightly. Okay Greg, so I'd just like to flex forward just a little bit, not too much, just back a little bit. Okay, and we'll just hold that position for about 6 minutes, and then you can have a wander around until they've cooled down. Okay, so while Greg's boots are cooling down, here's a little rundown about the X Max 120, and in fact the X Max range as a whole. What we've got here is a twin frame, so we've got a really solid base that's going to give really immediate response and power transfer, and then the mouldable bit up the top here, the white section, is the caprylene plastic, which is uber mouldable. It's a 360 degree fit, which means that the whole thing is mouldable. So it's an improvement upon the impacts of before, which are still an excellent boot, but it's just a total fit. We've also got a 25mm oversized pivot here as well, which helps for the edge-to-edge power transfer. Really responsive. We've got a really good liner, really mouldable, nice and firm, with straps front and back to really make it easy to get on and off. Got a nice thick power band there as well, 4 micro adjustable buckles and a 3D buckle there as well. So all in all, it really is a fantastic boot. Okay, Greg's had his time now in the boots, they've cooled down nicely. Greg, how does that feel in the toes?
Good.
Yeah, it feels good. Another great thing about this boot is that they've managed to move the heel back in the boot by 5mm. That's given more room around the toe now as well. So it means it's really comfortable, as well as really precise and really responsive. So we can pop those off now, Greg. That'll be fine. Well, that's hopefully an example of how we fit ski boots here at Snow+Rock, using the Salomon X Max 120. Absolutely fantastic boot. Really it is critical to make sure that you get your boot fitting correct. Make sure you're in the right boot with the correct footbed, so the correct kind of support and everything, because your ski boot is the most important bit of your equipment, so it's going to make your holiday much more enjoyable, so you can just get on not worrying about what's on your feet, but get on with enjoying your holiday.